If you want to thrive in your singleness, you have to stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is not good for us. Comparison robs us of joy and makes us bitter, increases stress and anxiety, decreases self-esteem, fuels depression and loneliness, and it makes us jealous. And I have a perfect example for this. It's from the movie Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Ivan Ooze. Have you guys ever watched it? No? Golly, I'm old. That's a good movie. You got to watch it. All right, if you didn't watch it, let me explain it. All right, Ivan Ooze, he's the bad guy. He's freed from prison. Ivan Ooze plans to take over the world. The Power Rangers, they lose their powers. The Rangers travel to a distant planet to get new powers. They return. They fight Ivan Ooze. They defeat Ivan Ooze and save the world. But in the middle of this, when they travel to go get their powers, the Power Rangers all huddle up, and they're receiving their powers. And one of the Rangers, he receives his power. And you can tell already he was sad in his face, and he was comparing his power to everybody else's power. He got the power of the frog, while another person got a power of the eagle and the bear, and then something else like a tiger, okay? I can understand why he's sad. But this is the problem. Comparison made him forget that he was a Power Ranger. And then comparison made him lose focus that he's here to save the world. So it didn't really matter about the animal because he had this power. And this is what comparison does for us. It does the same. Comparison makes you lose sight of the gift God gave you. And then comparison makes you lose focus on the mission God has for you. And so for us, we need to make sure that we do not compare ourselves to other people. Proverbs 14:30 says this, "A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones." And I know you've seen this in your life. That you've compared yourself to others, and it started to make you bitter and angry and frustrated. It's actually even messed up some relationships. And you don't know why you're angry at that person. You don't know why you're mad at them. It's because comparison is not good for us. Comparison does not change our feelings. It takes over our actions. And so we stop thinking about God and start thinking about the things we don't have. And I bring this up is because I believe comparison is one of our biggest hurdles. When people come to me for counsel about their singleness, one of the things that they always say is everybody else is getting married. Everybody else is getting engaged. Everybody else is dating. And then I have to ask them, what are you doing? Because it seems like your eyes are focused on everybody else. And this is a problem. We tend to want to be the people that we follow on social media instead of Jesus. That we want to reflect their life instead of the life Jesus has for us. And so for us, comparison is not good. Others, when we focus on others, it will make us bitter. But when we focus on Jesus, he will always make us better. And so here's what I need you to understand. Growth begins where comparison ends. Growth begins when comparison ends.